Hostile respect. I thought we were playing an honest, objective dull. I didn't realize we were playing a dull where they had their finger on the scale a little bit. Because now we could bring contextual information to that dull, and we could succeed not on geographical knowledge, but on knowledge of other things that are happening in our surroundings. I find that mildly disappointing. I find it slightly disrespectful.
Health.
To be honest with you. You know what's crazy is finding out people are like, wow, for once England soccer isn't shit. Bro, you're really outing yourself as a casual viewer. They were literally in the finals of Euro just a few years ago, bro. I'm not like other casual fans. I don't pay attention to just the World Cup. I pay attention to the World Cup and Euro, okay? I pay attention to both of the biggest tournaments that happen every few years. You're outing yourself as a casual, bro. You have to understand it's part of our culture to say that. Yeah, well, it's also part of your culture to have pubs where you sit down at a table, but then you have to go to the bar to order food. But then they bring the food to your table. There's an asymmetry going on where because I'm from a place where they come to your table to take the order, and then they also bring the food to your table. But you sit down at one of these British pubs, you're looking around like, oh, they hate me, they hate me. Then all of a sudden you go up to the bar, they're like, are you all right? And you're like, no, I'm not all right, I'm hungry. I want a pretty good curry and the worst pizza I've ever had in my life. Can you make that happen? Everything in its right place. Don't say a pint of blended beans, man. Although that kind of sounds like something you use for like enunciation practice. A pot of blended beans. A pot of blended beans. Touchstone with Nick Nolte, and it says it's 48 hours. It's a comedy, and it says 48 hours too. Another 48 hours. See what happens when a dirty bum meets the filthy rich. Beverly, oh, this is Down and Out in Beverly. We've had this like 10 times, man. I get it wrong every time. We've had it 10 times. Down and Out in Beverly Hills. Starring Danny Glover. Week 7 made 40 million. It doesn't feel like this would be a lethal weapon, man. This is Glory. It's not Glory? It's Color Purple? Color Purple. It's about life. It's about love. It's about power. It's about drive. It's By the way, when I was searching for cringe song by The Rock, you know how many AI results I had to search through, I should say, that were like, it's from this rap song that he did in 2021. No, it's not, bro. It's called The Pie. It's from 1998. And you don't even want to know what kind of stuff he gets up to in The Pie. What the hell was Slick Rick doing in The Pie, man? I'll say it. The Slick Rick guest verse from the music video release of The Art of Storytelling Part 1, they should have put it on the album. The Art of Storytelling Part 1 is still one of the best songs on Aquemini, but it doesn't hit the same without the Slick Rick verse at the end. It needs the 3 verses. Okay?
I'm gonna kill myself! How am I this bad at this game?
Sally Field.
I just don't know when it's gonna die.
Fried green tomatoes, right? No.
And then the little bullet flies at Mach 10 at me.
Someone even worse comes along.
And this guy won't stop spawning tears, so I can't hit the actual damn boss, and it hit me again.
James Garner. Are you on Golden Pong? What are you? Emma, a divorced single mother seeking to start her life over, moves to a small town in Arizona. She befriends Murphy, the older local pharmacist. Things turn complicated when her ex-husband shows up. Murphy's Romance. I don't know that one, to be honest with you. I've never heard of it. The fit is actually awesome, though. Holy
Can you
cow.
stop with the damn flies?
The heeled Blundstones with the high-waisted jeans and then the lazily buttoned-up printed shirt. Like, that's a crazy fit. Yo, hey Sally, does your dog bite? Is that what you're trying to do? I mean, I get that you're propositioning Sally Field.
I
but are
hate
you
this
doing
floor
all that-
configuration, bro.
Hey
Oh my
Sally.
goodness.
The Adventures of Skeet and Skeet, man. Rob Lowe from 1986, a sport romance. The ice, the fire, the fight to be best. You Young Guns? You Young Guns?
That was okay.
Young Guns 2, maybe?
Brimstone and Mom's Knife in the same
Cynthia Gibb?
room is insane.
Skilled young hockey prospect, hoping to attract the attention of professional scouts is pressure to show he can fight if challenged during his stay in a Canadian minor hockey town. Young Blood! Oh, it's not Young Guns. It's Young Blood. And then
Right now I need to
Universal
rush.
starring Robert Redford. History, drama, romance. This seems like Out of Africa with Meryl Streep. Yeah, 45th percentile. Look at that. Oscar Slop. I remember, I think it was on Survivor 3 in Africa. If you won the reward challenge, you got to watch the movie Out of Africa. They were dead ass like, damn. Here's at the time an 18-year-old movie. Enjoy 90 minutes of escapism. It is kind of a disgusting joke. They were like, bro, we're already in Africa. Should show me a movie about like Australia or some shit like that. I could just look around me and see Africa. The blue collar worker won that one. I thought Ethan won that one. The best American soccer player of all time, Ethan from season 3 of Survivor. Costco Canada confirmed to have deep fryers, by the way. Corey, listen, that might be right, but I do want to know what the source is. Please tell me the source is not a liar in your chat who said I used to work there and just wants attention. Tell me at least that there's a picture of a Costco kitchen that has confirmed it. A chatter who went yesterday. Okay, can you elaborate? What did they do to get this out? Costco food court liar. Yeah, bro, I was there. They peeked into the kitchen. I'm sorry, again, I'm not married to the idea that Costco doesn't have deep fryers, but hearsay from a Corey chatter who peeked into the kitchen is not enough for me. A picture from the voyage would have done it. A picture of baskets in oil would have done it. 100%. But hearsay from one dude who peeked over the counter into the kitchen, I don't buy it. Rosemary in the food court. You're arguing the arguer, not the argument, Corey. It's not. This would not pass in court. We do need a Corey IRL stream where he goes up and asks if they have deep fries. And then, no. By the way, I hope you know me. I hope you wouldn't think that if you had a video of that and they went, yeah, we have fryers, I wouldn't go, well, that's just one Costco. I would obviously be like, okay, you're right, and I was mistaken. You fucking would? No, I wouldn't. Because at Costco, I'm assuming their overhead costs, they try to keep them as lean as possible, so the profit margins are like 2%. So I'm assuming it's like building something in Prison Architect. They have like a blueprint of Costco that they just go and pop it over there, right? Like Control-C, Control-V. They can't be messing around with too many, like augmenting the blueprints and stuff like that. I deadass need to go to Costco today. Librarian, don't waste your time. The reason is, if I don't really care if they have deep fryers at American Costco, you have a different menu. And I'm not just like, there's a market difference between the American Costco food court and the Canadian Costco food court. They would have different things in the kitchen. I have no idea what they have in an American Costco
Why the hell
kitchen.
was there ceremonial robes on there?
But then there is one more thing for you that I want to say. And that's that even if they do have fryers, I've had the chicken strips. I don't think they're frying the chicken strips. I think the chicken strips are, even if they have fryers, they might be frying the fries. But I do believe they're baking the tenders in the shitty industrial ovens. Because the breading is soft, man. The breading is not crispy. It's soft.
Because I would like some flight at this time.
I've watched them fry the strips. I can't think this is evidence until I see it. I hate to do this, but if you get the chance, and I'll only accept this from Corey, or from somebody else at a Canadian Costco with video evidence. If you go to the Costco food court and you ask them, do you deep fry the chicken tenders here? And you record them saying yes, I would 100% believe you. 100% believe you. Without a doubt.
All right, I'm just going to the next floor.
You won't believe your close friend? My close friend has not done the work yet. My close friend is relying on hearsay from somebody else. This is how we got ourselves into this misinformation mess. We have a low trust source of information that is being parroted by a high trust individual. That does not elevate the low trust information to high trust. The information is what determines the quality of the source, okay? Get out the meta glasses, Corey. I don't know anybody who's in Evil Dead Rise. Unless Bruce Campbell is a cameo. This is not how we do it. Jaden Daniels is in this? The Washington Commanders quarterback? Bruce Campbell's in it! Okay, wait, saved. saved, okay. It's so doable. Mod, I forgot, this is actually like a Woody Allen movie. He's given a little McConnell in this for sure. Let me think about how we would get Francis. I'm thinking there's something that it'll be like Mia Farrow, Be Kind Rewind. Yeah, I've seen it. You think I've never been sweeted? And then you get to Francis. I'm feeling like, okay, here's it. It's Jack Black, Tropic Thunder, Ben Stiller, Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler, Billy Madison, Steve Buscemi, Fargo, and then, I mean, you know, this is booked from this point. You go back to No Man's Land, Get Out by a David Strathairn, and then we're trying to get to Bruce Campbell. Wait, I fucked up so bad. Because we could just go back to Nomadland, Frances McDormand, and then Darkman is a Sam Raimi movie with Bruce Campbell in it. Wait, but that's when Swanky. Okay, we'll just add. We'll call it Swanky. I did forget to get Swanky in there. But the rare double back through Nomadland to get to Bruce. You can't go back to Francis? Of course you can go back to Francis. You can't go Francis, Nomadland, Francis. But you can go Francis, Nomadland, David, Nomadland, Francis. Absolutely. Absolutely you can. What was the point? All right, I'd like to see you take a crack at it, smart guy. You'd be obsession. By the way, I'm going 10 toes down on this, okay? And spreading both cheeks. I've seen, I don't remember the name, what's the name of the guy who directed Backrooms? Kane Parsons, right? I've seen a lot of people they've taken how amazing it is that he directed the movie at age 20, and they're now using it against him. They'll be like, yeah, but he's only 20, lol. From the twisted 20-year-old mind of Kane Parsons. I'll say, as a 37-year-old guy, he's still fucking crazy. He's still fucking crazy at age 20. He made a good movie. I haven't seen it, but by all accounts, it seems like at least the reception was mildly positive. It's kind of incredible. I mean, honestly, like, for a dude who's like 32 to make a good movie is kind of amazing. There's lots of people my age making movies that kind of suck, to be honest with you. Even Paul Thomas Anderson, bro, was 27 or something. Okay? Now, surely Kane Parsons has a Boogie Nights in him in the next 6 years, right? Ignoring the fact that it's maybe, in my opinion, one of the greatest movies ever made. Backrooms 2, as good as Boogie Nights? Are you kind of understanding my question? You're selling? Great, because I'm buying. Philadelphia and Vancouver. That's tough. I feel like we never trade. 3+ teams played for in his career. That's Luke Shen, bro. Looks like a streamer. Dallas, 3+ teams played for in his career. Give me a. I mean, there's a lot. So many options are coming to mind right now. Give me a Brett Hull. Drunk in the team photo, which is crazy. Calgary, 3+ teams played for in his career. On this one, let's go with like give me a Michael Camilleri. Also looks a little bit like this, to be honest. Entire fucking filmography. I don't think I want director. That's kind of I think we deserve to a little +2 ally points for that, to be honest. I love Bookmark. It's literally good. Just never ask r/16 how they feel about this. I liked it better when it was called Superbad. Yeah, okay. Superbad, as we all know, is the first true coming-of-age movie that centers around high school graduation. Superbad pioneered the formula. I mean, it came out in the halcyon days of 2007, which I believe was around the dawn of popular cinema. It's good. It's literally good. Director, actor Ryan Gosling. I literally don't know what he directed, but during First Man, what I'm going to assume is Angel Studios film about Adam, and the one-word title, Half Nelson's, I was going to say Half-Baked. Half Nelson does not have a title apparently. One-word, well, there's Vibe, of course. Barbie. Mars and the Real Good. It's going to have too high a percentage here because only my viewers play this game and I always play that. Project Hail Mary. You know what? I'm going to try drives here. I think Barbie's going to be difficult. 3 or more word title with Ryan Gosling. Let's go with the Times. Beyond the Times. Sure. Margot Robbie. Word title. It's got to be I, Tonya. Yo, I, Tonya! It has a Y in it, bro. What a picture. 3 or more word title, Margot Robbie. This is not a flex. Like, it's going to have a high percentage still. And a one-word title for Margot Robbie trying to not go with Barbie. Oh, I really should have played A Big Little Beautiful Tomorrow, you fucking piece of shit movie. You second worst movie I've seen in 2026 ass. One-word I'm going to say Barbie. 50% is kind of merciful on that one, I think, to be honest. The hell is this, man? Ryan Gosling, Hollywood's demigod. I haven't seen that one.
Steel.
The Death and Life of Bob Eugene with Paul Walker and Lawrence Fishburne. So it's like they're in the Wild West, and yet he's holding an M16. This could be awesome. This could be incredible. It's just a cowboy hat? Bro, it's not just a cowboy hat. Look at what fucking Paul Walker is wearing, bro. That's cowboy attire. It's like a red velvet suit. He literally looks like Austin Powers. That's a suit, bro. It's a maroon crushed velvet suit, okay? That's from the Wild West.
I don't even know why I'm bothering with this chest. Like it's gonna give me anything I need.
It's about a DEA agent. Yo, I'm an IDS officer. You don't hear me repeating every time I pass go.
Reactionary, an adjective meaning related ingredient. A noun meaning something that intellectual, an adjective meaning of or
Adjective meaning of. Whatever you say.
eavesdrop, a verb meaning to listen secretly, effortless, an adjective meaning.
Can I say something, by the way? Fate conspired to have me stop at a Subway for dinner last night, later than I would have liked. And I realized something. I looked around the parking lot, and all I saw were like Dodge Ram 1500s, Toyota Tacomas, etc., etc. Is Subway now, is it chud coded? Not to say that all people driving trucks are chuds. But like when you are in the city and you look around a parking lot and it's all trucks, it's an interesting sort of, it's not a representative average sample, let's put it that way. It do not say always has been. That is, in 2003, Subway was not chud coded at all. No, it wasn't. Happy Gilmore was in there. Happy Gilmore wasn't a chud. People were getting salads on baguettes. My mom was not a chud for getting a foot-long veggie delight in 2003. People were driving there in Priuses and shit, man. Sorry you had to find out this way? Look at their previous mascot. Oh, well, that's kind of like, I think that's a bad faith way to argue, okay? Like, Jared is obviously a chud, but now you're suggesting that anybody who goes to the restaurant is like, you know, like Jared coded or something. Like if they're still going to like the restaurant didn't make Jared a chud. He was like, I don't know. It was in there before he got or maybe the money changed him. I don't know, man. But like something, it's not associated with the sandwiches, okay? Happy Gilmore killed his wife. He's definitely a chud. Whatever happens in the second movie is not canon, okay? I haven't seen the second movie, so I don't know what happens in the second movie. Also, if he kills his wife, and I'm assuming his wife was, what's her name, from Modern Family, it's literally probably the actress's fault because she said, I don't want to do Happy Gilmore 2, this movie's going to suck. So he had to lose to Julie Bowen. He had to do something to get Julie Bowen's character out of the movie. Otherwise, the whole time you're watching Happy Gilmore 2, you'd probably be like, where's Julie Bowen? Where's Julie Bowen?
go-to-market deck for a new product line covering materials, financial projections, and marketing.
Yeah, everybody loves these enemies. Everybody loves them. That was amazing.
Trident vibes. It's soft. It's juicy. A soft gum with a juicy experience. It's a vibe.
Actually, she's still in it a lot. She go, "Happy lookout!" Ah! You know what I'm talking about? Happy look out.
2 of spades.
Happy Gilmore gets hit by beetle. This is probably in the top 5 Julie Bowen line reads in history.
Worm.
Happy lookout!
Happy lookout! Ah! Hee hee. Most disturbing news because of what we now know. Bully doesn't know he's a Karate Kid. YouTube is so fucking funny, man. Pour Coca-Cola and batteries into a hole. Half the world doesn't know. Okay, like, look at this, bro. First off, when animals think no one's watching Backyard Edition, that bear is gonna eat that lady. That lady is literally, that's her last known photograph before she died. But what is this? Pour Coca-Cola and batteries into a hole. Half the world doesn't know? What is this, Aldo? Bro, this is an incognito. This is what YouTube is trying to serve you, like, right off the bat. Andrew Scheer goes off on CBC. They're still making Andrew Scheer Sigma videos. Bro lost the election like 8 years ago or something. What the? Andrew Scheer goes off on CBC Host Live. She got mad. Oh, fuck. She got mad. Doesn't she know that's how you lose the argument? Learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction.
A noun meaning a monster shaped half like a man and
It's not shaped half like a man, half bull. It is half man, half bull. You're implying it's like it's something else that they have shaped in such a way as to be. Well, that's true. It's shaped 100%.
snout. A noun meaning a long Energetic. An adjective meaning operate. Repelled. A verb meaning to descend, as from
Oh, 2 L's. 2 L's in this title.
wunderkind. A noun meaning a child. Supercilious. An adjective meaning coolly and patronizingly.
I'm not supercilious. I am a little silly.
Aggrandizement. A verb meaning to make great or great. Squadron. A noun meaning a unit of military or.
Come on.
Seminole. A noun meaning. Acacias. A noun meaning.
We were so close. W Minecraft for teaching me how to spell every tree. These are in hard. Okay, fucking Aquila. The fuck you. Aggrandizement isn't a hard word. It's a fairly hard word. It has a fucking Z. How did you know it wasn't Seminole with an L? Because you didn't say Seminole, bro. You said Seminole. You're gonna be on my ass for not understanding the tones of Mandarin Chinese after 2 months. I'm gonna be on your ass for not understanding the tones of English after 30 fucking years. She didn't say Seminole. She said Seminole. It's two markedly different motherfucking words, bro. She also says adjective. She's doing her best, okay? She's doing her best, okay? This is one of the worst looking pizzas I've ever seen in any one of these games. Yeti, by the way, thank you for your message. I'm not gonna read it, but it did remind me.
Oh my gosh, I can go to the void. gosh, I needed that so bad.